And now for a Next News special report.
Tonight, a bombshell report that will make your blood run cold. Imagine a world where your neighbors are spies, where speaking out makes you a target. Sound like communist China? Right? Wrong. This is happening right here in America. We've got the leaked documents that expose the shocking plan by the DHS to turn us against each other. And wait till you hear who's behind it. And stay tuned for the full story and my final thought. You won't believe what they're trying to do to our republic. Now, folks, just like the government's trying to get into our communities, some companies are trying to get in our wallets, but here is a way to fight back. You know how the DHS wants us to snitch on our neighbors? Well, I found a way to snitch on my power company instead. This amazing little device, it plugs into any outlet and stops your home from wasting energy. It's like having a personal watchdog against those greedy utility companies. Go to don'twastepower.com right now for a risk-free 60-day trial, 65% off, and free shipping. That's don'twastepower.com. Don't let them drain your wallet. Order now. Now, folks, we've got a bombshell report that will make your blood run cold. America First Legal has just exposed a chilling plan cooked up by the Department of Homeland Security. They want to turn us into a nation of snitches. Take a look at this graphic. It shows how the DHS is ramping up its efforts to collect intel on Americans. They admit that there's no mandate for state and local partners, but they're pushing ahead anyway. And get this, they say that support for this mission has varied and changed after January 6th. They're using that day as an excuse to spy on us. And here's more proof. They're bragging about how they've ramped up collection and reporting since January 6th. They're treating that day like a golden ticket to trample on our rights. Now look at this agenda. Domestic violent extremism, domestic terrorism strategy, collection posture, and associated challenges. They're discussing how to expand their reach, all while playing lip service to civil liberties and privacy challenges. It's a joke, folks. And here's where it gets really twisted. They are complaining that Americans have an ambivalent feeling about telling on each other. Well, yeah, we're not supposed to be ratting out our neighbors to the feds. That's what happens in communist regimes, not in our republic. But they aren't giving up. They're asking, how do we get into local communities in a non-threatening way? How do people safely report a concern about their neighbors? They're even considering changing their slogan from see something, say something to see something, help someone. It's manipulation, pure and simple. And here's the kicker. They want to rebrand this snitching as a public health issue. They're saying to get a mother or a teacher to come forward, it needs to be a public health catcher's mitt. They're trying to make us feel like we're helping when really we're just feeding their surveillance machine. Now, this is not just some far-fetched conspiracy theory. These are real documents from real meetings. Let's not forget who's behind this, none other than John Brennan and James Clapper. These are the same folks who have been caught lying to Congress before. Remember what our founding fathers said. Benjamin Franklin warned those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Well, the DHS doesn't seem to care about our liberty. They're trying to turn us into a nation of informants under the guise of safety. This is happening under Biden's watch. His administration is actively working to undermine the very foundation of our republic. They're trying to redefine what it means to be an American, turning us from free citizens into government informants. Now, we can't let this stand, folks. We need to shine a light on these shadowy plans and hold those responsible accountable, because our republic depends on it. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. Folks, this is not about safety. It's about control. The DHS wants to turn neighbor against neighbor, parent against child. They're trying to destroy the very fabric of our communities. We owe a debt of gratitude to the America First Legal Group for exposing this scheme. Without their work, we'd be in the dark about these Orwellian plans. Now it's up to us. We must stand united against this assault on our liberties. Remember, a republic that sacrifices freedom for security will soon have neither.
Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.